Hello everyone. In the last lesson, we learned about 8 traditional locators supported by Selenium. In today's video, we are going to dig deeper into Xpaths. We will learn how to manually write Xpaths and also how to use online tools to generate Xpath for us. So let's get started. Okay, so open a website of your choice. I'm going to open Selenium's official web page. Then right click and click on Inspect. Now let's create the XPath for this link element in top navigation. To do so, first click on this arrow on top left corner of Inspect window. Then click on About. It should highlight the element on HTML, just like this. Next, if you are on a Mac machine, press Command F and it will open up this input box. Here we are going to write XPath for the About link. If you remember, the syntax to write relative XPath is /tag name, then within square brackets @attribute name equal to within single quotes attribute value. In our case here, the tag name is A, so we will write it like this: /A within square brackets at ID equal to then value of ID within single quotes. Now, if you have written this XPath correctly, then on hitting the enter button, the element that matches this XPath will highlight, otherwise it won't. Next, let me show you how you can use online tools that can generate XPath for you. I'm simply going to search on Google. And here you go, it gave me a couple results. Now let's go and see what browser stack is recommending. As you can see here, there are many recommendations. So let's select one of these and see how it works. I'm going to choose Xpath, and as per the description here, it states that Xpath can be used as an extension for Chrome and Firefox. Since I use Chrome, so I will go ahead and add Xpath extension. So I'm clicking on this link and it takes me to Chrome Web Store. Here, click on Add to Chrome, then Add Extension, and then you should be all set. I'm now going to click on this extension icon and bookmark it. Also note that when you click on this Xpath extension icon on top right, it gives you step-by-step instructions on how you can use it in your browser. I would recommend that you go through it. Next, let's try out Xpath and see how we can use it. On your web page, right-click and then click on Inspect. Click on this element selector on top left corner and then click on any element. Here, go to the extreme right of the Elements tab and find Xpath. Click on it and it gives you all the available locators. Now all you have to do is copy the best one and paste it in your Selenium script. Isn't it simple? Let's check out another example. So I'm clicking on this documentation link and here I see couple topics on the left. Say I'm interested to locate this WebDriver link. So what you need to do is use element locator and click on WebDriver. The inspect window is now highlighting the span that represents this element. However, if you look at Xpath's results now, it is not returning anything unique. The relative XPath, CSS selector, absolute XPath and tag name all looks brittle. I do not see any unique attributes. So what you can do is, instead of span, look at the anchor tag and its attributes. When you hover over the anchor tag, you can notice it also highlights the WebDriver option on the web page. And that means you can use anchor tag to locate this element instead of span. And look at the Xpath. It is also generating better results with anchor tag. And that is because it's using ID attribute which will uniquely identify the element. With this, let's move forward and now write a Selenium test using XPath. So first create a new class and then create a method. Step 1. Instantiate the browser driver. Step 2. Use Selenium get method to navigate to the web page. Step 3. Find the element using XPath. I'm going to write it like this: driver.findElement by XPath, and then within quotes we are going to give the XPath that we found using CrowPath. Simply copy the locator from CrowPath and paste it in the Selenium script. Note that findElement is a method supported by Selenium Webdriver, which helps us to locate element. FindElement command takes in the by object as a parameter and returns an object of type webElement. By object can also be used with various locator strategies such as ID, name, class name, link text, XPath, etc. Moving on with step 4, now let's click on the element. To click, we will simply use Selenium click command just like this. Now to run the test, I'm going to add testng annotation. For those who don't know what testng is and why we are using it here, I would recommend that you listen to the lesson that specifically talks about testng. The link to that video is provided in the description box. We are all set. Now let's go ahead and run the test. As you can see, automation started. It opened up the browser, navigated to Selenium's official site, and clicked on About's link. Congratulations! With this, you have executed your first Selenium script with XPath. In the next lesson, we are going to look into relative locators. This is a new addition to latest Selenium release, so stay tuned and keep watching.